This is Mauro. I'm here to invite you to ride along with me tonight. I'm gonna take you with me to check out my local club, Stereo Live. We've got a nice, cool DJ. His name is Cloud. He's dark industrial, hard techno. He plays around 160, 165. I like a lot of his aesthetics, the way his stage performance, his costume, and the fact that he plays mostly all his own tracks is very good. I already checked him out. I think it was 2024 New Year's. He opened that year, that night, and it was badass. So I want to go ahead and experience that once again, and I wanted to take you with me. So let's go, guys. Let's check him out. Let's see how he plays tonight. Alright, guys, we're on our way to Stereo Live, Houston. This is the place where Cloud is gonna be playing tonight. I checked him out, like I said, a year ago, and I'm more or less expecting the same. 160 non-stop hard techno. Let's see how he plays. I'm gonna try to record a little bit now. I'm excited about this guy. Like I said, I checked him out a year ago, and I really liked the way he played. He played pretty much all his tracks. As I could tell, I couldn't really detect any other tracks from other DJs. But I'm expecting a lot from him. He's insane. He's violent in the way he mixes. And he keeps a constant hypnosis with enough pounding industrial sound. So, man, let's enjoy it. The club is pretty nice. He's got a nice sound system, and it doesn't get very crowded, but at the same time, it's not empty neither. So it's just the perfect balance. So I'm gonna take you with me, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get there when he's opening. So yeah, guys. There's this sense of peace, this sense of belonging once I'm driving to the club. It's like a very important event that's going on, and it's fun to get to the club and find out that party happening, and just kind of join all the group of people that, most of the people are high as hell, but some of these guys are ravers, and they really love the music, and when we come together and we dance, it's just so much fun, man. It makes me feel alive. It's so peaceful, man. I love this thing about the raves and the nightlife, man. It's just like we finally get to be who we really are. We finally get to release and experience ourselves with the music. Okay, so we have arrived. This is the spot. There's the parking lot here. So I'm gonna try to not to record here, but the club doesn't really allow recording, so from here just listen to the sound of the club. Okay, let's go. Yeah, man, I can already hear the rumbles behind those walls. That's where the Stereo Live is. Nice place, man. Let's check it out. This is the place, guys. Stereo Live. Oh well, that was a crazy night, guys. Man, I got a lot to say about the DJ. First of all, I think he did a pretty good job. But at the beginning, the warm-up DJ was playing like house at like 140, 145 probably. So you know, I don't. He was trying really hard to play faster, but the house kind of techno, so it was kind of rough. But then Kloud took over, and he kind of like tried to get us going with his sound. He played like very neutral at first, but then he eventually got us hooked, which is something I liked. All right, guys, that was it. That's the show for from Mr. Kloud. Great DJ, great performance. He picked up really well from the other DJ that was warming up. The whole trip was nice. The whole ride was nice. It was a little bumpy between the transition of both DJs, but you know, Mr. Kloud did a very good job switching from house to hard techno. So yeah, guys, I had some fun. I was at the first I kind of got into the middle of the crowd, and then I kind of like didn't feel the speaker sounds right, so I kind of moved in the back, and surprisingly in the back, the sound system was hitting my chest way better, so all that sub frequencies were hitting me just right. But yeah, guys, that's it for tonight. That's it for this adventure coming to stereo. Checking out Kloud, great DJ again. I've seen him before, and he got from a very neutral set into very hooked and hypnotic. But it was very groovy, but at the same time it was like hard. He was not just raw. It was kind of hard, and then I was able to predict some of his transitions and some of his bass lines according to the rhythm that I know from techno, and it felt right. It felt like he was doing the right thing. He kind of kept going up and then kind of like just stayed there for a little bit, and then he went up a little bit more. And just now I left right before he was gonna close. I think the club's closed at 2, so he probably had like 20 more minutes into his set, and then he closes. I usually try not to stay because there's so many people in the parking lot, and then it's kind of hard to get out of there. And then a lot of people, they're all high on drugs, and I don't blame them, but it's kind of people fight each other, and then people have it's America. People have guns and stuff, and so I like kind of try to stay away from that. But so far, my review for this DJ is from 5 stars. I will give him a 3.8. Just because he kind of kept the same sound all the time. He kind of kept the same sound all the time, but he changed the sub frequencies all the time, obviously. But like the stuff in the top, the top of all the loops he was making, it was kind of the same. He kind of just emphasized the changes whenever he played like the leads and the harps and the drones, the whole melodies or polyrhythms of techno. In those scenarios, I actually noticed how he transitioned from track to track, and then I was able to breathe and kind of refresh. And I saw the crowd at first. I was afraid that he was not gonna bring it, because at first it was kind of hard to get him into from 140 to like 160. It was kind of hard to get them there, but he did really well. He did very well. After half of his set, he started to bring, like, he kind of connected with the crowd, and then everybody started to like dig more and more of his sounds. So yeah, guys, it was interesting to see him. Awesome visuals. He had awesome visuals, and the club itself has got a nice sound system. It's not the best I've ever heard, but I've only been to like 5 clubs, so I cannot say much about that. But I think depends on where you're standing in the dance floor. That's how you hear the music. But yeah, guys, I had some fun. 150, 160 hard techno. I can't say it was dark industrial, because dark industrial is way harder. It's way more hammered and metallic, and his sound was more typical punchy kick with a bit of groove in the sub frequencies. Also, he had a lot of, like I said, a lot of polyrhythms, and he kind of make a lot of breaks in between his transitions. Transitions lasted not long, because I'm used to all the DJs making the transitions so long that they just hook me off from their set. And this guy, he was perfect. He was doing like 32 between each transition, and so it just worked fine for that scenario. But great DJ, had fun. Check him out if you guys dig hard techno. Like I said, he's from the U.S. I think he's from Los Angeles. He's got a great aesthetic, nice costume that he wears. I don't have no idea who he is in reality. But he seems like a great guy. He connected a lot with the crowd. He performed well. And at the end of the day, that's what we were there to experience hard techno and have a more intense clubbing night. So, yeah, guys. Now I'm back heading home. I'm gonna check out, have some dinner real quick, and then I'm gonna head back home.